Many people have been claiming that this mystery fog is causing people to become ill. I can't lie, I drove through the fog and I ended up sick just a few days later. What's interesting about this is that this mysterious fog that makes people sick was actually predicted in an old Simpsons episode called The Treehouse of Horror 5, which was the 6th episode of the 6th season. The episode aired all the way back on October 30th, 1994. In a scene of the episode, Homer wakes up from a nightmare when out of nowhere, a thick, sick-inducing fog seeps in through the window and turns the Simpsons inside out.
Family now where there's nothing to be afraid of, except that fog that turns people inside out. Except that fog that turns people inside out.
Uh-oh, it's seeping in. Stupid cheap weather stripping.
As you saw for yourself, this thick mysterious fog seeps in through the window that causes a sickness and turns the Simpsons family inside out. Looking at this today is rather interesting because so many people have been talking about this mysterious fog that is causing people to get sick. No one knows what's causing this mysterious fog. The Economic Times posted this article speaking about how this mysterious fog is spreading all over the world, leading to serious health concerns.
Look, guys, see the fog? Those are parasites and bacteria. This is biological warfare. This is Nuremberg stuff right here. This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and it's February 2025. And this is being sprayed on us in the dark of night. Right here. It's been tested by an independent lab out of Naples, Florida, and it's full of parasites and bacteria. And this could very well be why all the TB cases are coming open, and you know, people are very, very violently ill, and we're being genocided. I also want to let you know that God has led me to a company that has released something completely natural that cleanses the blood of all of this. Parasites, virus, bacteria, and it's quantum. Goes right under the tongue and cleanses the blood. I'm starting it next week. If you want to start it with me, we can fight back and we can save ourselves.
Shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us the truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. It says, meanwhile, in South Carolina, February 3rd, 2025, people are very, very violently ill. It's been tested by an independent laboratory in Naples, Florida, and it's full of parasites and bacteria. U.S. residents have taken to social media again and claiming the mysterious fog is back and people are getting sick post-exposure again. They could be correct, or could it indeed be fog rain? All right, and as you've seen, I'll show this one too. But as you can see, man, this fog is back, you know, and it's through the spirit. I wanted to touch on it last time, but I was so busy with other videos I didn't get a chance to. So now the Lord has allowed me to do it now, okay? And they've been calling this death fog. All right, it was Monday morning when I came out, you know, to go to work. The fog was so crazy, man, I couldn't see anything. Okay, I couldn't see anything as I was driving to work. I get up early. I get up at like 4:30 in the morning, man. All right, in captivity. And I couldn't see anything, man. You know, I couldn't see 10 feet in front of my car. I had to drive very, very slowly and, you know, very cautiously. And this is because Esau, okay, the powers that be, are doing very, very evil and wicked things to the population. All right, this is in Clearwater, Florida. All right, and you see it. All right, that's not normal fog, man. Those aren't normal water particles. That's Esau's cunningly devised plan to bring destruction. Okay, in these last days, you're gonna find out that they plan on bringing all types of pestilences and diseases. Normal rain. All right, but with this, they want to bring all type of pestilences and diseases, man. The scriptures warn us about pestilence is going to come. How many people are about to lose their lives? You see the difference right here. Okay, So they'll be spraying shit in the air, and you come outside, and people out there, um, playing in this stuff, and then the one wondering why they're getting sick. All right, now is the time to be very, very careful, to be very circumspect, understanding what time we're in. I saw somebody do a video even saying, which I've never approved of it before, but this might be the time to start wearing masks. All right, but most importantly, just stay prayed up. All right, stay prayed up. A mask ain't gonna save you. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay, under the shadow of the Almighty in these last days, because this devil trying to take us out. It says the fog in Florida has been tested and contains a bacteria pathogen called RAWCHAA. I'm not even gonna try to say that name, but you get the picture. Okay, this is all over the earth. Okay, this thing is back again. But it's, I've seen a lot of videos concerning it here in Florida, and I've seen it for myself. Now, through the grace of Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, I haven't gotten sick. That's why the Lord has a hedge. I haven't gotten sick, but even when I got in my car, because I have a garage, so I put my car was in the garage, and when I left out of my house, or out of the garage, my windows was rolled up. I didn't turn the air on. Okay, so just be careful. That's the point. Be careful and be circumspect. Don't be riding through the streets with your windows down, breathing this shit in. Okay, and this is what they got coming out now. All right, this article came out yesterday. It says health, lung cancer in people who have never smoked on the rise. So they'll do stuff like this and then put out articles like this. Reading it again. Lung cancer in people who have never smoked on the rise. So how do you get lung cancer and you've never smoked? Because there's stuff in the air. There's pollutions in the air that's entering your lungs, okay, and causing people to get lung cancer. With research pointing to one common cause. I'm not going to read this. Okay, they're going to put a bunch of hoopla in there. But we know. Okay, there's no coincidence why this article came out yesterday. Oh, there's lung cancer in people who've never smoked. Researchers pointing to one common cause. No, there's probably many causes, man. First of all, they've been spraying shit all over our heads for decades now. Okay, you got the chemtrails, the whole nine, and that shit just raining down on you. Okay, but now this new thing is with this fog. Okay, this fog that doesn't dissipate like normal fog. It's not moving like normal fog. It's not normal fog. It's these devils are, when you go to sleep at night, they flying over, spraying this shit in the air or whatever it means they're doing to put it in the air, and people are breathing it in. So needless to say, it says Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise. So be paying attention. Okay, don't just be out here willy-nilly going about your day thinking that nobody's out to harm you. This man is he's working. Okay, Esau has a lot of shit under his belt, and in these last days he's going to unleash it all. Okay, he's going to unleash every last thing he has, and this is why you're going to see people dying in mass numbers. It says, not as fools but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay, we in some very evil times. In the NLT it says, so be careful how you live. Don't live like fools but like those who are wise. So yeah, pay attention, be looking around, analyzing everything, and then take the necessary precautions to help yourself out. But they take the necessary precautions. Like I said, stay prayed up, man. Stay in the spirit, stay in prayer, and use these herbs, man. Use these herbs to clean your lungs. A good one is mullein. Okay, get some mullein. I got a big bag on my kitchen table right now. I'm gonna put that back into use, because that flushes your lungs out. Okay. It says, make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. So make the most of every opportunity. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand what the Lord wants you to do. So yeah, this is important that you understand what the Lord wants you to do. Don't act thoughtlessly. Don't just be out here, willy-nilly going with the flow. Okay, you gotta be circumspect in these last days, especially the time that we're in. It says, I'll just get right to the point. I don't have a lot of time, but I just want to, It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the times diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past that I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And when the highest visits this world, He's taking a lot of souls back to the spirit world. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like all is made manifest, for like all that is in the world is made, hath the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So yeah, the end of this place is being manifested, and a lot of people are about to lose their lives. A lot of people are about to lose, that hedge of protection that the Lord been gracing them with. You get into a car accident, the Lord didn't kill you. A shootout breaks out, and the bullets just happen to miss you. Well, that hedge is going to, be relieved from a lot of you people, man. Okay, because you don't even acknowledge Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Okay, and the Lord's going to put a stronger hedge on his men, women, and children that, acknowledge his name and serve him. And verse 15, I have said before, and now do speak, I will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perished than of them which shall be saved, like as a wave is greater than a drop. So many more people are about to be destroyed than are about to be saved. Let me grab this too, real quick. I want to grab this in the NLT, see what it say. Okay, because we definitely in this time, man. Okay. And let's see, it says Psalms chapter 91, verse, which this is all this is good. It's one of my favorite scriptures. It says, verse 3, it says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. So it's going to be a lot of pestilences, man, in these last days. And NLT, it says, for he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease. So that's another thing you got to understand, too. There's traps out here, man. Okay, Esau, he's setting traps left and right in your food, in your water, in the air. You can't go nowhere without, running into this man's traps. It says, but the Lord said he'll protect you from every deadly disease, but everybody else not so much. Okay. It says, he will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promise are your armor and protection. Do not be afraid of the terrors of the night, nor the arrows that fly by day. It says, do not dread the disease that stalks in darkness. And it's spiritual, because this thing, they're spraying this shit in darkness, in the dead of the night while you sleep. They're spraying shit into the air, however they're putting it in the air. And it's stalking. So as soon as you, like I said, when I get up in the morning, bro, it's still nighttime. Okay, it's still dark outside. All right. So it says, do not dread the disease that stalks in darkness. And me personally, I don't fear this shit, man. I'm not moved by it, because I know the Lord is protecting me and my family. But with that we pray harder. We stay in the spirit. We examine ourselves and the way we moving, so that the Lord don't take that hedge off of us. It says, nor the disaster that strikes in midday. It says, though 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 are dying around you. You have 10,000s of people dying around you, and people are already dying. It may not have manifested yet completely, but people are getting lung cancer. People are getting all type of cancers, and they just, gonna start dropping dead very soon. Okay, relentlessly. It says, these evils will not touch you. Right? So these evils, these bad times will not touch you. And the water, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, call HALAL Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI for that, man. Constantly pray and give thanks to Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, because you have no idea what he's protecting you from in these last days. You have no idea how much the Lord is protecting you from. The shit we see, the shit we report on, there's that, but then there's even more that we don't see. Okay? It says, just open your eyes and see how the wicked are punished. And you're seeing people being punished right now, man. It's about lung cancer is accumulating in people who've never smoked in their lives. That's crazy. That's insane. But hey, like I went in my other video, this is the valley of the shadow of death. All right, so death is going to increase. It says, if you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, and that's what we've done, no evil will conquer you, no plague will come near your home. You see, call Allah Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands, so you won't even hurt your foot on the stone. That's the point. Verse 14, the Lord says, I will rescue those who love me. I will protect those who trust in my name. And, you people don't trust in Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, his name, or his mercy and his might. So what the Lord going to do? He going to start obliterating people. sending souls back to the spirit world in record numbers. Okay, as I said, 10,000 shall fall around you, man. You know, so yeah, we in this time, man. Just stay spiritual. That's something I want to touch on real quick in this, my morning break, because we already know where this is going. Everybody else not so much, so they're gonna be willy-nilly walking around, like nothing going on. But we know we always got our spiritual guard up. Shalom, kama shalom.